Welcome back to Mystery Mondays, the Monday Mystery Show for Case 8, the final case of Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator, Relics of the Past. We're getting the voiceover.
I'd like to hear about how I got into this mess. How a regular guy ended up half a world away, unconscious in the backseat of a car belonging to a guy he thought he could trust, but turned out to be his worst enemy. Well, I'll tell you.
From the first game. That was the voiceover from the first game. Followed by this long, fancy credits introduction, which I haven't sat all the way through yet, so I guess I'm doing that now. And then we'll get the title screen, which I'll have things to say about that. Oh God. When we get to it. Who's that supposed to be? Who's the guy in the hood? Is that one of the witches? Is this representing Mary? No, Mary. She was evil, Ben. Yeah, this is each one of the cases. They weren't really zombies, though. That guy didn't really look Japanese. Ben swimming through the water. Okay. We're almost done, right? It's just, yeah, of course you gotta put that in there. That's the most important thing about this game is this stupid romance. This shitty song. Can put in the most work into Cardinal Genovese's thing here. That looks more like Percy than the guy that it actually was. Whose name I'm okay. That's Percy. Alright. You got more? No. Okay, now we're on this title screen, which this slow fade in, this like 5-10 second fade in is unskippable. I was hitting escape during that whole thing. And now I can turn on voice and now I can turn on the subtitles. You can't turn on the subtitles before this point, and even if you hit apply, if I quit the game and then load the game back up, this will be back to voice only. So you can't get subtitles on that opening voice. Anyway, let's start the game. Let's get started the game. Still no case. Oh God, the slow fades. These are bad. Case 8. I would say, you know, up until case 6, I was kind of like, oh man, we're almost at the end of this. But then after the last case, I'm like, okay, fine, we're at the end of this. Fine, good. I mean, it took 4 years between case 7 and case 8. That's by far the longest wait between cases. So maybe they put a lot more, it looks like they put a lot of the work into the hiring an artist. But maybe they also put work into making it so it's not as bad as the last case.
Oh, I see you're awake at last.
You traitor!
Oh, he's in the back seat.
I know you must
not
not be very pleased with me right now, but I can assure you, things are not as they seem.
You're one of them.
He's not even tied up.
No, I am not one of them. At least, not anymore.
You're not?
But you said
That
you
was
didn't
many
know
years
anything
ago.
about the
I was quite
Knights of
another
St.
person
Anthony.
then. You must believe me when I tell you I no longer have anything to do with that atrocious group of individuals. I am deeply sorry for what they did to your friend, and I do apologize for the way in which I extracted you from their headquarters. But I fear I did not have much of a
You were
choice.
rescuing me? That's what
You
you're
had
trying to
already
tell me?
discovered my name in that book.
Oh,
and I
right.
didn't think you were going to come with me
Forgot about that.
voluntarily.
So, where are we going?
Back to London.
Gets over
I have
it
a
pretty
flat
quick.
where we can stay whilst we come up with the next course of action.
Okay.
We're driving back to London?
Yes, you were unconscious for most of the journey.
We're almost. He was unconscious for 30 minutes. How far is a drive from Rome to London? It's got to be at least a couple days, right? Maybe a day. That long being unconscious. Ben Jordan should not be this coherent. He should have severe brain damage. He was knocked out for several, unless he also drugged him afterwards. He didn't indicate that. December 30th, 2004. This whole game takes place. All the cases take place in 2004, I guess. This whole story takes place in less than a year. All right, let's go ahead and make a save. All right, I guess we're supposed to talk to Percy. We still have. Oh, we have randomized. No answers now.
What are you looking at out there?
And new portraits.
For any Knights of St. Anthony.
Do they know where you live?
Hopefully not.
I say, I'm not a big fan of these portraits. They look dirty.
Professor?
Yes, Mr. Jordan?
Where's
Do you know what
Alice?
happened to Alice?
She ran away.
I'm
Right,
afraid
okay.
not. As far as I'm aware...
She was the only one smart enough to get out of town as soon as she heard someone breaking in.
Unfortunately, I don't know any more than that.
I think you owe me some explanation.
You're absolutely right,
They
Mr. Jordan.
blink
I do.
too.
Ask what you must. I will try to answer as best I can.
I don't know if they blinked previously, but it's weird. First let's talk about the
that car you brought me here?
Can I have the
I'm
car?
afraid that car is not mine to lend.
Whose is it?
You mean you stole it?
From one of the Knights of St. Anthony.
Well,
yes.
then it is
Driving
yours to
around
win.
in it would surely
Oh.
make you easier to spot.
Italian license
Therefore,
plate.
I would advise against it.
Fair enough.
Okay, fine.
What made you join the Knights of St. Anthony?
As I said, it was a long time
Only
ago.
100
When I
points.
joined, they were
I was
committed
thinking
to
this
a
one
noble
might be a
cause,
longer one, but I guess
the
not.
twisted shadow of their former selves you know today.
What cause was that?
They sought to transcend religion, to bring harmony by establishing a common belief system. However, once I learned about Cardinal Genovese's true intentions and the Great Task, I realized
The Great Task sounds like it was an older thing.
that is
though.
when my association with the Knights of St. Anthony ended.
Okay. Let's wait. Save the Great
Just
Task for
Who are
later.
you exactly?
What do you mean?
Let's face it, you haven't exactly been honest with me. All I know about you is that you may or may not be a criminology professor at Oxford, and that you pretty much showed up out of nowhere and have been shadowing me. So what gives?
Very well, I see your point. It seems a reintroduction is in
Yeah, there
order.
was a phone call in case 4 or whatever when we met him, case 3, or maybe it was case 4 after we met him. It was the one after we met him, I think, where there was the call at the end.
Later, I met Cardinal Genovese and joined the Knights of St. Anthony.
Are you really a professor?
No, I'm afraid that was merely a cover story.
Okay.
Why have you been helping me out all this time?
Do you really work for Scotland Yard? With Scotland Yard? Who paid me in that one case, the Smell Home case?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jordan. We simply cannot talk about this right now. Rest assured, I will tell you everything before this is all over.
Okay, fine.
You have enough to deal with right now. I don't want to complicate things further.
Okay, fine. But don't think you're off the hook just yet.
I don't know if this is. I'm running it the Windows through Wine this time. I don't know if this is this one also had the Rain Snow DLL plugin. That's not why I'm running it through Windows. I'm running it through through Wine. I'm running it through Wine because it also has a flashlight plugin. And I was like, I don't know, that might be seriously gameplay necessary. Like you might be in a complete darkness and you need the flashlight to see. And also, B, when I looked up the plugin, I saw people hitting errors outside of the Windows version of AGS when the game tried to call on that. So I was like, let's just run the Windows version, even though it has this weird mouse acceleration, in which sometimes, but not always, makes it hard to click on what you want to click on.
Exactly what is the Great Task?
Cardinal Genovese believes that by gathering relics from different religions, it will somehow empower him. He seeks to control and unify all religions, emerging as their single leader.
Oh, the Cardinal Genovese made up the Great Task, or was that something before him? Guess it was his Great
What happens
Task.
if he succeeds?
I'm not sure. However, I do know he intends to perform some sort of ritual on New Year's Eve once he gathers all the relics.
See, like, I'm moving to the right now, and it's not moving to the right. I have to, like, force it. It just gets sticky sometimes. That didn't happen on the Linux version.
Because it was the closest to him. However, he designated one relic as an emergency backup in case any of the others were damaged or destroyed. That means he is on his way to the location of the final relic, the same location he will perform the ritual.
Do you know where that location is?
Unfortunately, I do not. He didn't tell anyone where it was, not even Bianchi.
So basically you're saying we've got 2 days to both find and stop him?
I'm afraid so.
Good thing I work well under pressure.
Oh, a point! That's a jarring score sound effect. Okay, what do we need?
Do you know anything about all the relics Cardinal Genovese took?
Yes, he started tracking them down many years ago. It was only recently that he began taking them and causing all the paranormal disturbances you've been investigating.
So what? But what about my job? Will I still be a paranormal investigator when all this is over? I have to go back to college like my family keeps
A piece
telling
of the
me.
true cross has no more power than a tea kettle.
Ben's a graduate. He's got a bachelor's degree. Could just get a
If
job.
the belief in this object is strong enough, then it will gain power.
So you're saying if enough people believe the kettle has power, it'll gain some kind of magic properties?
The kettle won't levitate or cast spells, but it will gain a sort of mystical energy from the belief, yes.
Okay.
People do not seem to realize what a great force belief is.
Oh, it's one of those universes. Belief-based fantasy.
It causes a disruption in the balance of energy around it. If there is another source of mystical energy nearby, the imbalance causes a reaction. In this case, a physical manifestation.
So the skunk ape, the lost galleon, the sea people.
The skunk ape was already around though,
All
wasn't
your
it?
cases have related to local myths and legends.
I guess not.
When relics were taken from these areas, these things people
So the
believed.
skunk ape just manifested out of
What
nowhere?
about Smailholm in Japan?
Ghosts, sure.
Smailholm was a different story. One I will tell you soon.
The Smailholm had old stuff. It sounded like that was centuries-old vampire.
Caused an Oni, or Japanese demon, to manifest. This Oni visited Yamamoto and told him of the evil means to acquire great riches.
Oh, so there was paranormal stuff involved in that case, but it just acted behind the scenes going, hey, you know, if you kill people, you could get rich.
Tell me about Cardinal Genovese.
When I first met him, he was a very young, idealistic priest. I'm not sure what happened to turn him into the cold, bitter man he is today.
Cold and
Perhaps you should do some research on him. It is best to know your enemy, as they say.
Is that what they
How am I
say?
supposed to find anything out about him?
I know for a fact he was educated here in London.
And you know that for a fact. No, for a fact. I can't remember what his accent was.
Well, the British Library is an invaluable source for old periodicals. I would suggest going to the British Museum Reading Room. You can access their database of articles from there.
If it's my only lead, I guess it's worth a shot. No more questions for
It's
now.
the more detailed. First of all, the portraits look dirty. Also, the more detailed the portraits look, the weirder it is that only their mouths are moving and their eyes are blinking and the rest of their face is stock still. Okay, what are we doing now? Did we take notes during all that? Research Cardinal Genovese in the library. Okay, let's get out of here then. They've got different versions of this. That's definitely the plugin if it's pausing like that. Right. This is the first time we've actually had rain. And it's also, I think, the first time that the games have used rain in a point where I can walk around in it. That was the Smailholm case had rain in the intro, and case 7 had rain, or had snow, I think, probably, in the intro. I don't think it would have been worth it to run it through wine just for the rain snow, but I'm expecting the flashlight to be an issue.
There are a lot of books in here.
Ah, you'd noticed. Yes, there are. Would you care to guess who has the honor of cataloguing them all?
You?
You?
Oh my, you are clever. You should apply for a job.
So what you're saying is if you're rude to me, I can ruin your whole day by trashing the place,
Do
right?
you mind answering some questions?
Maybe your whole month if I trash it good enough.
But as it is, I don't seem to have much of a choice, do I?
How's the librarian biz?
I beg your pardon?
The biz,
Business.
you know?
How's the librarian business?
It's not really a business at all, is it?
How's the library org? So would that make you feel better? Pedantic shithead.
Done and done.
What can you tell me about the British Library?
It's over near St. Pancras.
The actual library, you mean?
Yes, this is the British Museum reading room. You did notice the large sign reading British Museum when you entered.
I'm trashing this place. I'm ruining this guy's month. He's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck this guy.
But it was moved to the St. Pancras location about 7 years ago.
Alright, I need records.
You have access to the British Library's records, don't
I
you?
need them.
We do, yes. It's more convenient to access them here than at the library. Assuming, of course, you just want a brief glance through the periodicals and card catalogue.
No,
That's
I want
exactly
to
what I
dig
want,
through. Okay, fine. Let's go. Where's the computer?
I'd like to use one of your computers.
Very well. Please be aware that they are for research purposes only.
I'm going to look at
I don't want
pornography.
to look over and see you playing one of those games.
It's not.
Games?
It's not a
Yes,
game.
one
It's
of those
pornography.
jump, shooty shoot nonsensical pieces of garbage.
Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna be jerking off over here in the library, right in front of you.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry. I'm just gonna do some research.
Yeah, research. I'm researching sex stuff.
Thanks. I'll just be on my way.
Oh God. Oh, that's a lot. No, not Vito Genovese. No, not Kitty Genovese. Is this him? It sounds like him. Nicholas. Is that him? Being appointed. Yeah, it must be. He became a cardinal. There's not going to be 2 Cardinal Genoveses, right? Okay. It looks like that was the only relevant one. And possibly this one, but it's an Italian. Does that count? I didn't get any points. Was I supposed to... God damn it. Was I supposed to look up his other stuff too? Diocese of London, College of Cardinals, World War II, St. Thomas Seminary. St. Thomas Seminary. Hey, we got stuff. Okay, there we go. Was there anything else I should look up? College of Cardinals, maybe? No, probably not. Let's do it anyway. I think we got everything we need here for now. All right, let's leave. All right, let's go. Who's this?
Your Grace, Mr. Ben Jordan is here to see you.
Oh,
Ben Jordan?
that's not me.
Very well. Send him in.
I didn't look directly at the sprite. I just thought I was walking
Hello,
in.
Father. Thank you for seeing me.
Hello, Ben. What may I do for you?
That was necessary. It needs me to know that I couldn't just walk straight in here. But they didn't want to make a puzzle of it or anything. They didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Usually the priest touches
Thank
you.
you.
Is
Yes,
that,
it
what
is quite
is that
nice.
a molestation? Oh my God, your mouth.
I'd like to ask you 2 questions, if I could.
Certainly.
Good Lord, what happened to your face?
Have you been at this seminary long?
I have.
How long exactly?
This will be my 67th year.
No kidding. You must have seen a lot of people come through here.
I have had the privilege to know many fine members of the clergy, yes.
What about some not so fine members?
What can you tell me about the seminary?
I'll ask him about
We begin the
Genovese
education
in a
of
minute.
all aspiring clergy members here. Our seminary is very well known.
Really?
And we have had some of our graduates go on to do many things.
Is your mouth getting in the way of your ability, your tongue? Good God, he's got like 50 teeth.
Indeed. Were you interested in joining?
Me? Oh no. I was just in the neighborhood and thought I'd pass by.
Just in the neighborhood?
Guy is creepy.
Just in the neighborhood and stopping by a seminary.
Well, now you have. Do you know a Cardinal Genovese?
Nicholas? Yes, I know him. He was a former head of the
Do you
seminary.
know he's evil? Have you heard that he's a devil worshipper or something? Doing relic stuff,
Yes, I've kept it more or less the same as he had it.
How well did you know him exactly?
summoning demons.
I would say quite well. I knew him for several years before he went to Rome.
Do you still keep in touch with him?
Occasionally I correspond with him, yes.
Would you have any idea where he is now?
I'm afraid not.
Okay,
What is this about, young man?
he's the
You
devil.
probably wouldn't believe me if I told you. Let's just say I'm looking for him.
Looking for him? If that's the case, you would be better asking at the Vatican.
He's not there
Oh, I
anymore.
know. I already met him there. What I need to know is where he's gone.
What makes you think he's left the Vatican?
I know he's left
A
the
reliable
Vatican.
source told me he's gone to look for something somewhere.
Pardon? Looking for something?
Some
Yeah,
relics.
like I said, you wouldn't believe me. Anyway, I should probably get going soon.
Yes, well, I apologize for not being able to assist you further.
You apologize for not getting your mouth fixed. I'm not normally big on plastic surgery, but this guy's a perfect candidate. Getting his mouth shrunken. Is he in on it? Is he evil, or are we gonna get a...
Father Flanagan?
Yes, Your Grace?
It seems we may have a problem.
They're part of the Knights of St. Anthony here.
That young man who was just here, he was asking about Cardinal Genovese.
Why would that be a problem?
Ordinarily it wouldn't, but he said some things which concerned me.
Such as?
He said the Cardinal had left the Vatican to go look for something.
You mean?
I had heard that Bianchi had had some trouble retrieving the
Yes,
amulet.
okay, they're
Perhaps he
involved.
failed. That means Genovese has gone after the final relic.
There's only
Do you
9?
think Jordan knows about the Knights?
He may. I'll see if I can get in contact with someone.
The final relic. Or do they just mean the final one he needs? So the amulet would have been the final relic, but it's not now. So he has to find a different final relic. Or are there just 9 relics? The Shroud of Turin wasn't one of them. That's the one they brought up when he was asking that guy about. Okay, what?
Not really. I found a little information on Cardinal Genovese, but that's it. I still don't have any idea where he could be.
That is unfortunate.
We're pretty much at a dead end, aren't we?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you wouldn't? Let's look at the facts for a
Ben,
minute.
stop being so
We
sarcastic.
have no idea where Cardinal Genovese is. He's going to do some kind of weird ritual in a couple of days. He killed my friend, my girlfriend is nowhere to be found, and we have absolutely no way of finding either her or Genovese. Not to mention, you don't seem to give me a straight answer about certain things I need to know about. So unless you start telling me everything, or have some kind of trick up your sleeve,
You're what,
I
Ben?
would consider ourselves pretty much screwed, wouldn't you?
Nothing. You'll
Now,
do nothing.
Mr. Jordan.
You won't do anything. Who is it? Alice?
I haven't a clue. No one knows where I live. Answer the door, Mr. Jordan, but be on your guard.
Me? Auto-saving. There's auto-saves in this game, huh? That makes it sound like,
Yes, may I help you?
It's not Alice.
I'm terribly sorry to bother
Oh,
you.
is this from the
sir.
clergy?
I was wondering if you knew where I could find a Mr. Ben Jordan.
They hired some muscle.
Sure is some nasty weather we're having, isn't it?
Yes, but that has nothing to do with my question, Mr. Jordan.
We figured it out.
Wait, how did you...
I've been sent to fetch you.
Fetch.
There are
Slam the door into him. Percy, take some initiative. They're not going to let him take the initiative. That's why they
You're with
auto-save.
the Knights of St. Anthony, aren't you?
very perceptive.
Percy.
So what, I'm supposed to go with you now?
That would be the preferable option, yes.
What's my other option? I'm starting to get really sick of having guns pulled on me.
None
What is
of
that
this
pose?
would be
What is that pose?
necessary if you just
He's
come
like,
with
you can't
me.
see. He's got his arm up. Okay.
Percy, get the door!
Okay, that's all I had to do. Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do then? I don't have anything. Take this. oh, he just threw it. Okay, I was like,
Excellent work,
He's
Mr.
getting
Jordan.
back up. I gotta get
We
to
make a
him.
pretty good team. I wonder how the Knights of
Ben
St. Anthony...
Jordan is like, he's got mood swings. First he's all sarcastic and mad, and I was like, buddy
This is
cop.
not just any member of the Knights. This is Donovan, one of the Enforcers.
Enforcers?
It is their job to deal with any threat to the Knights of St. Anthony by any means necessary.
So what you're saying is, they're the assassins.
In as many words, yes. If they've sent Donovan, the other 2 won't be far behind.
There's 3.
So where do we go?
For now, I'm afraid we must part ways. I shall take care of tidying this mess.
You're gonna slaughter
In
him.
the meantime, you try and keep a low profile while I find us some suitable accommodations.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't know anybody in London.
I recommend a pub called the Coach and Horses.
Okay.
You want me to go drink?
Yep.
No, you must keep a clear head.
Damn it.
I'm merely suggesting you go there, get a feel for the locale. You may be inspired.
Yeah, you know what would inspire me? Spirits. And not the paranormal kind.
I don't feel like arguing. Okay, I'll head over there. So, I guess I'll see you soon?
Count on it. Until later, Mr. Jordan.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Where is the Coach and Horses?
Damn it. You have to find it. I guess we can look it up. Damn it. This is such a pointless puzzle. Why would you do this to me? Well, you don't know where the Coach and Horses is. You gotta go to the back to the library and look it up. Asshole. So wasting my time. You have to look up the right one, which just means clicking on all of them until you get points, and then you know. And click all of them just in case. Alright. Thanks for wasting a minute of my time. Minute of my life gone forever. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Nothing interesting about these guys. Alright, bartender. No questions for the bar. What am I supposed to do? What did he say I was doing here? Just go there. I guess take we can't interact with the seats. Can we regular talk to the bar? I guess we can regular talk to the bartender.
This is a very atmospheric place you've got here.
You won't find a better pub in all of London.
Will I find a better bartender that maybe has all his teeth?
Have you got some time to answer a couple of questions?
Now I have questions for him. Okay, you had to introduce yourself to him this time. I guess Francisco got tired of the exclamation point dialogue option being completely useless. So
What can you tell me about this place?
Coaching horses has been here for as long as I can remember. In fact, my dad used to come here when I was a lad.
Okay.
I'm sure you're doing him proud by working here.
He'd be plenty proud if he was still alive.
So far, the sound mix is marginally better. 4 years, they got the sound mix marginally better than in the previous ones. I can kind of hear what people are saying.
Tell me about yourself.
That just might be the songs that we've been hearing so far.
My job consists of serving drinks to customers, as well as lending an ear to
And see, it's a little drowny there when the music swells.
I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Seamus, how about a joke?
Certainly. Don't read this one to the kids.
I wasn't expecting him to say yes.
First says, aye, this is a nice bar, but where I come from, there's a better one. At McDougal's, you can buy a drink, you buy another drink, and McDougal himself will buy you the third drink. The second one starts. That sounds like a nice bar, but where I come from, there's a better one called Quinn's. At Quinn's, you can buy a drink, Quinn buys you a drink. You buy another drink, Quinn buys you another drink. Then the third pipes up. You think that's good? Where I come from, there's a place called Murphy's. At Murphy's, they buy you your first drink, they buy you your second drink, and they buy you your third drink, and then they take you in the back and get you laid. Well, I'll say the other two. That sounds fantastic. Did that actually happen to you? No, replies their friend, but it happened to my sister.
Okay.
I'd like a drink, please.
We're not supposed to be drinking. Percy said not drink.
Something to make me forget my problem.
Just gonna sit there and nurse and pretend we're drinking it.
Here you are, laddie.
It looks like we're drinking it. Okay, alright, let's order another one. Can we lose from this?
One problem. Here you are, laddie.
Okay, let's order another one.
I'll take another problem solver if you don't.
You're really enjoying these. Here you are, laddie.
To keep ordering.
Hey,
Aye.
gimme!
Is that really a good idea?
I'm paying you.
Aye, can't argue.
Okay.
Here you are.
You gotta keep a clear head. Alright, is this game over?
Had more problems than liquor could solve, it seems.
Yes. It didn't kill me, but you passed out like a girl. What the fuck does that mean? It passed out drunk? What are you, a girl? I didn't save after I thought when I started drinking, I was like, well, I saved recently, right? I forgot I had to do this. What's it called? Cart and horse? No. What was it? Coach and horses. Who's this one? There we go. Okay. I guess we'll talk to the bartender, ask him the basic questions and for a joke, and then, I don't know, go to the bathroom or something. Guess he has more jokes, but let's save. Let's go ahead and save and come this way. Just looking around. What are we supposed to be doing here? Just be here? We're waiting for Percy. Is this staff only area? You can just let me walk over here. This is the bathroom. You have to go upstairs to get to the bathroom. No. Okay. That would be pretty inconvenient. Can't imagine a lot of drunks wanting to go upstairs to get to the bathroom. Is there anything over to this side? No. Still can't tell if there's ever anything to the side. The way it's drawn, it looks like there might be something like an area over here, but nope, can't walk over that way. No indication whether or not you can walk over that way other than just do it. I don't have any clues of what I'm supposed to do. Percy said don't drink. If you drink too much, you get wasted and pass out like a girl.
Have you got some time?
What do you want?
Just keep... Oh,
What can you tell me about that room upstairs?
we've unlocked new options.
It's not much, but we are at that room out.
Can I rent it
You're out
out?
of luck if you need
Damn
a
it,
place to stay,
someone
though.
else
The room was
living
empty
in it.
until just this morning, when someone hired it for the week.
Was it a cardinal?
Rats.
Perhaps?
Who rented the room?
Was he wearing a red
Funny
coat?
that. It's a man. That much I know. He rang us and reserved the room this morning.
I guess he wouldn't give him the real
All
name.
day. I don't recall anyone showing up to take the key. But then, there are large portions of today I can't remember. So not too much
Been
concern,
drinking your own
How do you know
supply.
anyone's up there?
because it keeps space with food orders.
And you haven't seen him when he comes down to order food?
That's the thing. He's been using the dumbwaiter.
Oh.
He sends down a note with his order, but at the bottom it always says expecting guest. Waits until arrival. So I haven't made any of his 3 orders yet.
Oh. Okay. What
has
are
your
they?
upstairs guest ordered?
Let me see. His first order was for pheasant, with a side of quiche.
Is this a puzzle?
Next, he asked for pie.
For pie.
Jellies with dessert. Finally, he ordered prawns, quesadilla, and jaffa cakes.
Strange.
You're telling me we don't even serve half of this stuff?
This is some sort of code.
I'd like to place.
Of course. Get a main course. What will you have?
I think I'll. And a side of. And I'll skip the dessert.
All right, laddie.
Okay.
There you are.
Thanks.
There must be... Did I get something? I did get something. What?
Have you got some time to answer?
What do you want?
Tell me what those food orders... Oh, damn it. I clicked the wrong one. Forget it.
His first order was for pheasant, a side of quiche.
Pheasant quiche and juice.
Next, he asked for pie.
Pie.
With dessert. Finally, he ordered prawns, quesadilla.
Strange.
You're telling
Prawns, quesadilla, and... Should I just order one of those? I don't like this puzzle already. I already don't like this puzzle. Okay, no, we have to order something he's got. Pie, what about the pie one? Pie, quail, and jellies. Or do we have to order... It's... You write down everything he's ordering so I can look... I can look. Okay, I see. Never mind, I don't need to write these down. It's PQJ. 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 They threw it off with a roast, but that's also, it's the quail that you gotta worry about. Let's go with pasties. Which one's Q? Jeez. Is the Q, are we gonna get Q in the next one? No, never mind. There's no Q anywhere. Let's just do peas. All peas.
There you are.
See if that works. That didn't work. He's doing something with it. He's not getting suspicious why they keep sending me food. I hate this puzzle. I hate this stupid fucking puzzle. I thought I was onto something with the PQJ, but that there's no Qs. And the Jaffa cakes are in the wrong spot. I'm gonna write them down. Pheasant quiche juice. Yeah, they're all PQJs. Give me another joke, I guess. Give me another joke. Give me another joke. Give me another joke. He's going in circles now. Okay, I'm looking this shit up. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. How? Oh, for Ben Jordan. Percy's already here. Percy got here before us. This is a stupid puzzle. Damn it.
And I'll.
But he said Percy's been here all day. Okay, we already took it, right? This is so convoluted. Why are you slightly surprised you were given this key just now, Ben Jordan? How did you get here?
Why, Mr. Jordan, what a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise.
Only joking. I knew you would find your way up here soon enough.
Wasn't it kind of dangerous sending the key down like that? Anyone could have come up.
I would have been most impressed if anyone who was not you had managed to figure out my food code.
I didn't figure out your food code. Your food code is fucking stupid. Fuck you. Fuck you with your stupid food code. Fuck
My
you.
apologies for the sparse decorations, but I had very little time to set up.
I'm glad you're able to keep such high spirits during all this.
Oh, someone has to, Mr. Jordan. Otherwise, why bother carrying on?
You have no idea how often I've been asking myself that today.
Alright, I guess we're talking now.
You sure can land on your feet.
Adaptability is a very important skill to have. You of all people should know this.
Percy?
Yes, Mr. Jordan?
No more questions for now.
As you wish.
No question. What are we doing then? What the fuck am I doing? Why am I here? Fuck you. What the fuck? You didn't even add anything to my notes. You can't talk to him. What do you mean? What am I supposed to be doing? I wasn't listening. I'm going back to the walkthrough because I literally have nothing to fucking go off of right now. They said it once and they won't say it again. At least say it again. At least fucking say it again when I talk to him if it's gonna be something like that. Fuck you, God. The last two cases of Ben Jordan are bad. Fuck this. Fuck you. Use the soggy what soggy brochure? There's a brochure we were supposed to pick up at some point, apparently. They didn't spend any of the 4 years making the puzzles logical at all, turns out. Is there a brochure out here? I don't see any brochures out here. Where was the brochure at? On the street. On the street. We were supposed to pick something up off the fucking street. How do we leave? If we can't leave, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. We can leave. Where? It says pick up the soggy paper from the base of the street lamp. Wait, what? we were supposed to talk to the man sitting at the bar about everything. Then I got way ahead of. No, I didn't get way ahead of my. Wait. No, I did. I got a little ahead of myself. I got a little ahead in the walkthrough. Look at the decorative plate above the door. You have to look at. Before you have any questions for Percy, you have to look at the fucking plate. Man, fuck, this game is stupid. I take back every complaint I ever had about A Golden Wake. A Golden Wake is so much better than this. Maybe I didn't play this one. Maybe there was just too much time after the last. I remembered the previous one less too. I remembered the first 6 cases for sure, because I very much remembered the large woman with the camera picture puzzle thing. I remembered that, so that was case 6.
I couldn't help but notice your decorative plate from Romania.
Yes, I was hoping you would.
It's so annoying to click on things through the Windows version because of that mouse issue.
It was during my younger days, when I traveled through Europe.
No kidding. My grandfather did the same thing when he was young.
Yes, I know.
He was also in the Knights of St. Anthony.
Hold on. Are you telling me you knew my grandfather?
Yes. Arthur and I were good friends. We traveled to Romania together.
How come he never mentioned you?
Oh, I wouldn't have expected him to. We had a bit of a falling out later on.
But Grandpa Arthur went to Romania in the 1920s. Were you even born then?
I'm not as young as I look, Mr. Jordan.
Are you a vampire?
If you'll have a seat, I can tell you about it.
Ugh.
Do we really have time for stories?
You have done all you can for now, and I feel this is something you should know.
Okay.
Great. That's fine. Great. Fine, whatever.
Now then, I met your grandfather in London in the early 1920s at this very pub. A mutual interest in travel and adventure meant that we quickly became friends. We travelled many places together, and in 1926 found ourselves in a small Romanian...
So he was an adult in the 20s. He's got to be over 100 years old.
But for you as well.
I'm listening.
He's definitely some sort of vampire or something. He did say that Smailholm was something different. Maybe he was involved in the witch cult too.
Scenic little town,
He looks like he's in his 30s.
Indeed, quite atmospheric.
Already.
Did you know this is where Bram Stoker took his
It's one
inspiration
of those
for
super
Dracula?
centenarians.
Count Vlad Tepes, the man who inspired Dracula.
He's talking about vampires. It must be vampire.
Of course, he was better known as Vlad the Impaler.
Always a source of fascinating trivia, aren't you, Percy?
We're gonna play as our grandpa. This is a playable flashback.
The only information I need is the location of the closest hotel. We've been traveling a long time. I'm beat.
Yes, a good night's sleep sounds wonderful.
Don't suppose you can read Romanian?
A bit, actually. But I'm sure there has to be a hotel around here somewhere. The town isn't very big.
Let's take a look around then.
Yep, we're playing as Arthur. We're playable flashbacking. Just click random doors. Hello.
Care este acolo?
Speak English, please.
Pardon the intrusion, but my associate and I are new in town and just having a look around.
I'm American. You need to
I
speak
see.
English.
This town hall. I am record keeper. English is not so good.
Yes, English is the best. Fuck you.
Thank you. We may just take you up on that offer. Nice hat.
Thank you. Your hat is nice too.
Excuse me, fella. I was hoping you could
Fella.
answer a few questions for me.
Yes, I do my best.
It does still seem the music. They picked music with the right frequencies, or they EQ'd it properly so that it's not drowning out the dialogue in this one so much.
Tell me about yourself, friend.
I am town record keeper. My job is to keep record of all births, deaths, and marriages in town. You need to find records of people in Sigisora? You come to see me. I have history of town going back to last century.
See, I'm
Pretty impressive collection, I must say.
maintaining left here, and then eventually you get, and then you push through.
What can you tell me about the
It's
town?
really weird.
Small town. Not much happen here. We are simple people. We live a simple life. Visitors come to see Castle Dracula, but not much else.
You don't say. Castle
Yes.
Dracula.
Yes, Castle of Vlad Tepes.
We were just talking
Inspiration
about
from
that.
Dracula.
I guess we're tourists
Our town
too.
is famous for it.
Thanks for talking with me.
That's it.
Goodbye.
Hey, Burst, Let's have a bull session.
He doesn't have a notebook, does he?
Yes, Arthur.
That was grayed out, I think.
How are you holding up, old boy?
Well, I wouldn't say no to a hot cup of tea right now.
They don't have
Aside
tea
from
in
that,
Romania.
all is well.
Stupid.
Any suggestions regarding our next move?
It would probably be best to find some place to spend the night.
Oh, right. That's what we were doing.
Better get a...
Right.
See, we don't have, he doesn't have a notebook. What was that door closing sound? We took something. So we'll walk around. This is a hotel, right? Surely. Cocked out. No, probably not then. Can we just leave? Let's go camping. Did you bring the tent, Percy? It's like we got a different walk icon for Arthur, too. Oh, it's a graveyard. Perfect place to camp. Did you bring the tent, Percy? Big knothole in the tree, but you can't look at it. Why is there a knothole in the tree then if there's nothing in it? Go, Asa. Enter the crypts. Let's go. Damn it. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. I guess we're just walking around until we find an inn then. Is it this way? More brambles. Oh, hotel. It's in English. Hold on. I want to see if I can take more brambles. No. Okay. I took them from this door, though. I thought we wanted a collection of all sorts of different brambles. So it is. I could tell it said Vlad Tepes from this. Into the hotel, then. And there's a picture of Dracula. It looks like the movie version, the old movie version.
Hello, my good man. Am I correct in guessing this is the town inn?
Yes, sir. That is correct. Welcome to the Hotel Dracula.
Hotel Dracula.
If you wish to rent a room, it would be 500 lei a night.
I don't have any fake money. I have US dollars.
Seeing as this is our only option, I think we would do well to stay here.
A room for me and one for my associate, please.
Very good. Names?
Arthur Jordan and Percy Jones.
Jordan and Jones. Excellent. Again, welcome to the Hotel Dracula. May your stay here be pleasant.
Okay, we're not going to bed yet. Right, now what then?
Yes, Arthur?
Hold on, let me do a 360 and then we'll talk.
Any suggestions?
I couldn't help but notice something odd about the... Perhaps we should look...
Okay, and what do you know about these brambles, Mr. Innkeeper?
You know, I couldn't help but notice the dried brambles hanging on all the doors in town.
Are those to ward off
Is that some
vampires?
kind of Romanian tradition?
No, sir. That is...
Yes?
It is for protection.
Protection? Against what?
Vampires.
It is not good to speak of it, sir.
Come now. What can be so horrible that you can't speak of it?
Vampires.
The headless vampire.
The headless vampire. Not a regular vampire. Of course, we love vampires here. Go Dracula. But the headless vampire is a problem.
Did you say headless vampire?
How does he drink blood without any fangs? It's crazy. It's not right. It's not natural. Vampires should have heads.
Although, I am not sure they would be willing to discuss it. This is a very delicate matter, and to talk about it with a foreigner...
I'll worry about the other folks. Just tell me what you know.
Very well. The headless vampire is, as the name implies, a vampire without a head. Actually, it is only the head which flies around and bites victims.
Oh.
How does that work?
So he does have a head, he just doesn't keep it on.
I myself have never encountered it, you see. But Dragomir, the farmer over there with the black hat, he claims his sister was bitten by the vampire.
I see.
Is she a vampire now? Did her head come off and start flying around?
Do not go looking for the vampire. Several adventurers have come here before you and tried finding out more. None have returned.
Is this how Percy became immortal? Did he get bit during this whole story? Is that what we're gonna learn?
I appreciate your concern, but my friend and I are used to this sort of thing.
You are?
Ever hear of the London werewolf or the Belfast banshee?
I'm afraid not.
That's because Percy and I investigated and disproved. Both. I'm sure we can take care of your vampire problem.
If that is the case, I wish you luck.
Does Ben Jordan not know that his grandpa was actually a skeptic?
We'll try our best. What can you tell me about this joint?
The Hotel Dracula has been in my family for several years. We do quite well. Of course, it helps to be the only hotel in town.
I can imagine. So why the Dracula theme?
Why not?
Our town is a popular tourist destination because it is the birthplace of Vlad Tepes. He was better known as Vlad the Impaler, and was...
The inspiration for Bram Stoker's novel?
Indeed, sir. You are already familiar with the local history?
Everybody knows that. Yes. Literally everybody knows that.
Guide, it would seem.
Only trying to help, Arthur. Knowledge is the best defense, after all.
Having you around is like wearing a full suit of armor then. You enjoy being an innkeeper?
Yes, sir. It is a very rewarding job. I get to meet people from all over the world and hear their stories.
I guess that explains why your English is so good.
That is correct. Many English-speaking travelers come through here.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Guess we have to ask everybody about the headless vampire now then.
Pardon me, but could we talk a moment?
No.
Of course, young man. What do you need?
What is
what
that?
Can you tell me about the town?
Oh, this is the name of it.
We have a rich history.
Okay, this guy's got a huge mouth too. Are you perhaps gonna be the father of a priest at some point? Do you plan on birthing a priest?
The best way to experience Sigisora is to walk the streets and take in the environment. Just be careful where you go and when you go there.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Florian Gok. My shop
That's
is
not
located
the guy's
on the
name.
west end of town. If you decide you would like to buy some meat.
Why would I want to buy some meat here? I'm not from here. I can't
And
cook.
I come here to drink and converse with my friends and visitors to the town.
Thanks for the chat.
Think nothing.
He had nothing to say about the vampire. But this guy, the innkeeper said this guy has stuff about the vampire. Let's ask him the other stuff first. Just go through it quickly. Okay, now the vampire.
I hear tell you know something about this headless vampire.
Yes, I do. However, I do not like to speak of it.
Come now.
Hey, could you turn your fan off for 5 seconds while you're recording?
I am afraid not. Do not take this as an insult, but I do not like talking about these things with outsiders.
But my associate and I are well versed in local legends. We've even managed to deal with a few in different parts of Europe. Isn't there any way I can gain your trust?
There may be.
Liquor.
If what you claim is true, there is something you can do for me.
I'm listening.
North of the town square, near the cemetery.
Okay, the clock tower. What about
My
it?
house is located. Every night when I walk home, I hear.
Do you need me to put some brambles on your house? You can't afford your own brambles.
I hear these terrible noises in the night, and they do not let me sleep. I think there is the spirit of a lost child up there.
Brambles aren't going to help with the lost child spirit.
Also, the clock has stopped working.
Okay, what do you want?
There to go up.
What do you want?
You must go up to the tower and help this spirit. If you do this, you will.
Sounds easy. I appreciate
you.
Good lord. Okay, Jesus Christ. You don't need your fucking whole life story. Just tell me what you need. It's a lot of areas. I assume, hopefully, if I try to go that way, he'll say no. No, I don't need to go that way. Guess we'll talk to this guy about the stuff since we're here.
What can you tell me about this headless vampire?
It is bad luck to speak of these things.
I don't believe in luck, apparently.
Local town
Maybe.
woman died many years ago. Came back.
Oh, it's a lady vampire. Straightens his tie.
You can become her next victim.
I've always wanted to be a victim.
This is why everyone stays indoors.
Any idea who she could be?
No, I do not have enough information. If you can find her name, I can find a record for you.
Okay.
Great. I'll keep. Thanks for talking.
Get to that clock tower then. Fix what the kids stopping the bell from working, or the bell stops working and that's why the kids now we can hear it. We can hear it now. We couldn't hear it earlier. There's something wedged.
That wasn't so bad.
The gears.
Speak for yourself.
And it's not a child. It's just the gears. It's the gears scraping.
No, but I do hear that noise the farmer mentioned. Quite unsettling it is too.
Yeah.
There has to be a reasonable explanation for it.
Perhaps some further investigation is required.
Shut up, Percy. I've already solved this one. Pull this out and we've won. Oh, he's wedged. Well, let's... Percy, can you help? Can
Percy, what's up?
Yes,
let's both of us.
Think you can give me a hand here?
Certainly. What do you need?
This beam is stuck in the machinery, and I need your help to pull it out.
I'm a weak little American.
On 3. 1.
2.
Okay, got it.
Boy. Guess that takes care of the spirit problem.
Indeed.
Okay.
Hey, Percy.
Let's ask him about the headless
This
vampire.
whole headless vampire thing sounds pretty spooky.
I'm sure it will turn out to be some sort of hoax. Perhaps some local townsperson playing tricks.
If that's the case, they've certainly done a good job of pulling one over on everyone around here.
Oh, is this when this is the first case he went on where it was actually paranormal? Before this, he was all skeptical, both of them. But then after this, they're like, paranormal is real. All right.
Say there, could we have a chat?
I don't see what.
I solved your
I
problem.
have good news for you, Dragomir. It turns out the clock tower isn't haunted after all.
Somebody just shoved a 2x4 into the gears. It came loose. It just landed there, but it got wedged. Okay, sure. It wasn't intentional. I totally believe that giant beam wedged in the gears wasn't intentional.
Perhaps I should not be so eager to blame problems on the supernatural.
Not all of them, anyway. This other one sounds like the real McCoy. Now, could you please tell me what you know about the headless vampire?
Yes. My sister was bitten by the vampire.
What happened?
She was walking alone at night in the cemetery.
No, I mean after she got bit. What happened to her? Is she still alive? What's going on with her?
Listen, and she was attacked by vampire.
Is she alright?
Yes, she got lucky. The bite was not deep.
The bite has to be deep to get turned into a vampire. I guess it might be the masquerade style. You have to drain them all and drain them completely to turn them into
Not
a vampire.
Much, I'm afraid. According to the legend, the vampire is a woman who used to live in this town. You should ask my friend Florian here. He knows much about the legend of the vampire.
Oh,
okay. You mentioned your sister's vampire bite wasn't very deep. Does that make any sort of difference?
Yes. If vampire bites you, it does not mean you become a vampire. The vampire must bite you and drink your blood.
Drink some of your blood, okay. Not drain you completely.
But does not drink your blood. You become weak for a few days, but nothing else happens.
Alright.
This is why it is important to try and escape vampires as soon as
I'm starting to understand the lore of the vampires in this game. Except for that weird sorcerer vampire in Smailholm. What was he all about?
Pardon me, but could we talk a moment?
Of course, young man. What do you need?
Your friend Dragomir says you know something about the headless vampire.
Yes, I do. The headless vampire is.
Did he bite you? Is that why your mouth is so big?
Instead of a body with no head, it is the head of a vampire which floats in the air seeking victims.
So he's not headless at all. He's just a head. He has no body. He's the bodiless vampire.
The entrails as a restraint, then go in for the bite.
Jeepers creepers! That sounds like something I wouldn't want to meet.
Yes, it is an unpleasant sight to behold. This is why all the doors have dried brambles on them.
What does that do?
The vampire's entrails are sensitive, and it fears getting them caught on the sharp points of the brambles. Hanging them on doors keeps the vampire away.
But he could go under them.
Also, it is said that to kill the vampire, one must find its headless body and place sharp objects.
Oh, he does have a body somewhere.
This way, when the head reattaches, the entrails will be cut, and the vampire will die.
That's some useful information to have. Do you know anything about the vampire's history?
A bit. The legend has existed for quite some time.
Do tell.
According to the story, the vampire was originally a woman.
Is she not a woman anymore?
Her husband, and when he found out, it infuriated him. As punishment, he stuffed her into a barrel and sealed her.
Sounds like a loving fellow.
The young lady tried screaming for help, but no one came. Desperate, she shifted around in the barrel until her legs were behind her head, pointing up.
And then her head come off.
She kicked the top of the barrel as hard as she could, trying to open it and free herself.
And then her head come off.
She succeeded, but unfortunately, she kicked with such force that she caused her head
I don't think you could kick that hard. I don't think that's possible at all.
Went her insides, and since she committed the sin of adultery, she was doomed from the earth as an undead.
That's quite a story.
So that's all you have to do to become a vampire?
No, but I do know she lived.
Commit the sin of adultery and then die? Then you can live forever? Sounds like a pretty easy way to live forever. I feel like everybody would be committing adultery. Left and right, just for the immortality of it. Are we ready for bed yet? Let's talk to Percy, I guess. Damn it, I clicked the wrong one.
It would probably be wise to...
Okay, did we get a name? We don't have a notebook.
What is name of person you are looking for?
I hope he knows.
Actually, I haven't gotten
Damn it.
Thanks for talking.
Who are we looking up then? Someone in the graveyard? Radu Korza, Utaku, nothing. Well, there's nothing else to look at here. Let's go back. Maybe one of those names added now. I did look at those already, but maybe how about now? No. Damn it. Let's see if we can walk this way. Let's try this way. See if walking this way does anything, and then we'll see if walking to this way does anything. We'll go back to the hotel and see if we can get... walking this way does do something. Damn it. What about this way now? Or this way, or this way? Oh, that's a wall. Okay. Yeah, it looks abandoned. I wouldn't have thought to knock. I don't think we can walk past it. We can't walk past the tree. That's good. See if we can walk over to the right here. No. Okay, good. See if we can get any names out of these guys. And if not, then I'm going to end the episode. Any of you have any names? Damn it. All right, well, I'm going to end this here because we're well over an hour on the recording. And I don't know, this might end up being a 3-parter. I sure hope not, because I'm already annoyed at this game. But I'll see you next week for more Ben Jordan on Mystery Mondays. Bye.